Pisces, Pisces, Pisces. Well, hello there, my beautiful Pisces. I hope you're all doing mighty fine. Thank you for all the beautiful likes, the comments, the shares, the subscriptions, the donations to my channel. It is greatly appreciated and well received, more than you'll ever know. So, my beautiful Pisces, before we get into the reading, I want just to wish you all a happy Thanksgiving. Went on my morning walk today. My friend Randy came over last night. That was cool. I hope you guys are all having a good holiday, though. Somebody left the worst comment that I have ever seen, and it was like 20 freaking thousand sentences. I couldn't even believe it. I'm like, are you for real? People are, I don't know what's wrong with people. Like, ugh. I'm going to leave it at that. So, somebody said that I was a beggar. Yeah. And I'm like, wow, I didn't know I was begging for anything. Thanks a lot. I think I just am a human being, just like everybody else. And we all have difficult times. That's it, you know. Somebody said, you're just looking for sympathy. Not really. I was just sharing my story of like what happened to me. I just share my stories. That doesn't mean whatever you think it means. People hear what they want to hear, and they'll pick out whatever they feel and then twist your words and turn it into something else. Typical holiday. And I didn't even have to be around family or any Thanksgiving to even hear it. I can hear it here. Thanks a lot. Can't avoid it. Happy Thanksgiving. So you know what time it is. Tarot's now in session. The most honorable judge, T. Dong, presiding. You can do whatever it is that you want to do. So we're going to check in on the energy of that person you're dealing with, or whatever energy could be potentially approaching you. Like I always tell you, it could very well be your own beautiful energy. Whatever the case is, we will get it. We will hit it. And we will put that shit together just like we always do, baby. Yeah! Show me the energy of the person my beautiful Pisces is dealing with. Alright. Some of these on the surface is looking like they're pretty chill here, pretty content. Okay. Five of Swords. Somebody here is feeling rejected. Somebody here is feeling ignored. Somebody here is not happy with what they have. There could be a problem here. You guys could be having a fight. Great. And somebody's feeling like they're stuck here. What's at the bottom of the deck? Somebody feels like they've been patient here. Okay. Well, we got to get into this Five of Swords here and find out what's going on. Because this is, you know, playing stupid games. And what do? Win stupid prizes. Got to win at all costs. It's also an energy of a wounded warrior. We'll clarify, though. So what's going on here with the Five of Swords showing up in this person's energy, please? Five of Swords showing up in this person's energy. I can't believe we're almost... This December Twin Flame reading is available. Okay. I will put it in the link down below. Okay. So they're standing up for what they believe in here. So I don't know. So this is what they feel. This is my truth. I'm standing up. What do they believe in here that they're fighting for? What do they believe in that they're fighting for? Oh boy, Pisces. Oh boy. So I don't know. This is like they have their correct perspective on something. even if it creates conflict. They feel like there's a point they have to win or boundary they shouldn't back down for. So they feel like they're justified and they're prepared to argue, okay, if needed here. So I don't know. There's something here. They've seen something with the Page of Swords. They've analyzed it. They think they're responding to facts or their version of facts. So they believe their stance is based on something they saw, something they heard, or concluded. So they're hyper aware and possibly a little bit paranoid. So they're tired, they're wounded, they're guarded, but they're not dropping this. So I don't know. Maybe they've been through enough and they're not letting something happen again. They feel like they have to protect themselves. They're not backing down here, even if it drains them. But I don't know. It's some kind of conclusion that they have formed. And they're standing their ground because they feel threatened, misunderstood, and challenged. So I don't know what they seen, what they heard. They're like, I'm not wrong. I'm going to protect myself, my pride, and I'm not letting somebody walk all over me. So they're in a mental and an emotional defense mode, and they believe that they're justified in protecting their stance. That's what this is. Well, I want to see what is this conclusion? What are they fighting for? I'm trying to get it. Sometimes it'll let me get it clear here. Sometimes it won't. So what do they feel that they have come to a conclusion on and they're standing their ground on? What is this? My goodness, Pisces. I don't know. It's just they gotta act fast. They gotta take control before they get hurt or blindsided. That's what this is. So they think they need to make some kind of fast move and they can't sit here overthinking it anymore. They got to do something here. They're coming towards you quickly here. Maybe pulling away. I don't know. They got to do something here quickly, though. Oh, my God. What do they got to do here quickly? What do they feel like they got to do quickly? I'm trying here. What do they feel like they got to do quickly? What do they feel? They got to tell you. What do they got to tell you? They got to tell you something. Uh-oh. What is going on, Pisces? It's just something that's been bothering this person. That's what this is, and they expect some kind of pushback. They expect some kind of disagreement. They know it's probably going to cause an argument here. They want to tell you their side, how they see something, and why they reacted the way they did. So they need to tell you your side of this, or their side of this, and why that they're reacting the way they are. Okay? I don't know what it is. It's going to be very different for each and every single one of you. But they want to tell you what's been frustrating them at the end of the day, and what they've been thinking, and why they've been acting defensive. Okay, even though it probably is going to stir up things here, okay, that's what this is. Oh boy, oh boy. So, I can't pull any more on that. It could be a whole multitude of things, because, again, this is a general reading. Alright, so, what are they just not happy with here? They're feeling ignored, they're feeling rejected here. Top to bottom, they're feeling, what do they feel ignored, rejected here about? Okay, so they're feeling rejected by you. And ignored by you. Like you're just not giving them anything. I believe that somebody here is not only obsessed, but I feel like this person is frustrated on a sensuality level. That's what this is. So maybe they ain't getting any right now. And maybe this is what's causing all the agitation. And maybe once, I don't know, maybe this fight you guys will do what? A kiss fight and then kiss and make up kind of session. I feel like this is kind of what it is. I feel like somebody here is trying to fight, get you all going, and then have a heavy kiss and makeup session is literally what I'm picking up. I feel like that's how this person operates. That's literally what I'm picking up. Okay, wow. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is here. Okay, well, what are they feeling stuck about here? They don't know how to put an end to something. We get one more on that. They don't want to end something. That's what this is. So it's almost like, boy, this is a tough one today, Pisces. There's a major breakthrough or an eruption here. I don't know, but they don't really know what move to make. They don't want to end something, even though it would be an easy exit. So, I don't know. It's like they don't want to be over this, whatever this is. They're not done. They can't walk away, okay? They're resisting a full collapse. They want to move forward, but they feel blocked. They want to fix things here. But there's a lot of pent-up pressure. There's a shakeup here. This is a huge shakeup. Yeah, that's what this is. So, I don't know. It's a psychological or some kind of emotional eruption here. It's like an overdue shift. So, something's got to give here with the Tower, because it's like this situation can't stay frozen. So there's going to be a sudden release or a sudden confession. I feel like they're about to open up about something is what this is. So they're stuck. They don't want to end things. But because they're not making any move, so it's like what are they about to blow up here about or confront you here with the Tower? So what are they about to confront you with the Tower or blow up? It could be all of it. I'm going to try to pinpoint and see if I can get a general energy. The Star. So I don't know. There's some big shakeup that's happening here. They're going to confront something about this whole situation. It's looking like there's going to be a whole scenario. Like all the walls, all the bricks are coming down here, brick by brick. Because there's so much pent up energy here. Boy, this is something else here, Pisces. So what's going on with their stability? Because it's shown they're, on the surface, they're quite comfortable here. No, they're not. They're not comfortable. They're not stable at all. On the surface, this person, okay, is showing you that they're fine. But underneath of it, they're worried that they're not going to have any more room to communicate. Especially if they keep acting like this. They're not happy. Okay, we know you're not happy. We know they're not happy. They're like, they gotta face their fear of what? Their fear. They gotta tell you how they feel. Wow. Holy shit. I felt like I was in some kind of angry movie. Oh, wow. Holy shit. I didn't see that coming. Oh, man. You gotta tell me when this happens. Let's clear it off with the white sage, get the final messages, and we'll do one card for each sign with the kitty boom booms for Jesse and Gabby here. Holidays. Holiday eruptions. Yeah, this person's feeling very lonely, Pisces. Oh, boy. What do we got? This person's in love with you here. And this person, I feel like they're going to try to move past whatever conflict you guys have. That's clearly what's coming through here. All right, let's get one card for each sign with the kitty boom booms for good old Jesse and Gabby. Pisces. Pisces, how do you feel about Pisces? Pisces. Should have pulled a reading on this one and extended, but oh well. They regret something here. I do have a twin flame reading, so I'll link that down below in the comment section. Cancer, how do you feel about Pisces? Cancer is in love with you. Scorpio, how do you feel about Pisces? Scorpio's trying to figure things out. Aries, how do you feel about Pisces? Whoa. Aries regrets being scared. Leo, you guys are not talking. Sagittarius, they're walking away or taking a break. Libra. Libra, how do you feel about Pisces, Libra? Okay. You make Libra happy. Taurus. Taurus is going to take that leap. I feel like I wholly missed somebody here. Did I miss Gemini and Aquarius? I could have. I'm sorry if I did. Happity-cappity. And I feel like I missed, like, Gemini and Aquarius. I don't know. Was I in a time warp? Cappy, how do you feel? Looks like Cappy is going to deliver you a very specific message. So, guys, sorry if I missed one. And as always, thank you for joining me on another episode of As the Fish Swims. These are the tales of your fins. Tarot's adjourned.